The wind, ride like the wind.
Yeah, Google Notes is back.
Did your website go down from Cloudflare today?
Not that I noticed.
Our website?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, it should be back up.
Oh.
We don't have a need to ever go on that, so.
Oh, really? That's actually kind of funny. You guys don't get leads through it?
Tell me another.
Now we're definitely more word of mouth.
Okay,
That's not
so
super surprising.
For vicious mockery.
looks like we had an internet outage, and I think we're back now.
Yep.
So we'll give it a quick moment. Everything should be the same with the sound, etc., etc. So that really shouldn't change at all.
It's like crap.
Aha.
It's so
Is everyone else able to get onto the stream?
I'm on 7
Everyone
watching.
sees it.
Everybody get on and like that, John.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our internet TPK'd.
Yeah, our internet did TPK. Okay,
Dude, try some of these things.
so we
I can't have crunchies. I'm not allowed.
we
Yeah.
were
So depressing.
Jake was asking about dark vision. Okay. Jake was asking about dark vision. He does not see the golem because you don't have dark vision with your character. However, Tinsley does have dark vision. You recognize that it has turned its head in Sunny's direction, and you pick up the rock to try to throw it away. You're going to use your stone cunning to try to throw this in the most reflective, echoey spot within the cavern, and you now can roll your survival check with advantage to cause that echo to go off.
I rolled a 15.
15. So as the rock goes, you throw it, and from where you are, you're able to kind of have a straight shot north of you, okay? And you're able to hit the portion of the cavern that was almost near where you entered, and the golem's entire body now kind of moves and steps off and begins walking in that direction. Sunny, you see that.
Hurry, come on, let's go.
Okay. I need everyone to roll a stealth check. Group stealth check once more.
Avoid the roots.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
All right.
Which one should I use? This one?
20. That's so good. having
Winnie
a
rolls a
monster.
5. That's a failure.
A 5.
She's
Yep.
reading and walking at the
She
same
rolls a
time.
9. Because she's not bad at stealth.
That's still a failure.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to do there? I don't know.
I'm
but,
confused.
Okay, I rolled a 20. Are we going in order? How are we doing?
Woodley,
14.
14. That's a failure.
Okay.
Okay.
Holy
Pissed him
moly,
off.
20.
That's a success.
Okay, that's good.
24.
That's a success.
12.
Failure.
12.
Failure.
Oh boy.
20.
Success.
Jake! Jake, lie! Lie,
20.
Jake!
Success.
Yeah!
All right.
Oh my goodness.
We're matched.
So you meet.
Stress.
So you collectively succeed.
Collectively failed.
As several of you kind of stumble over the roots, but not so badly that any of you fall and cause a loud kind of banging of the... I'm just going to put this here and
after it.
move this over. Let me switch
That
this.
thing had a
Getting serious
high
now.
perception.
He's out of the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
You know it's
Um,
serious
pain
when,
is going to happen.
when he stands.
So
Reminds
it
me
is
of my
moving
dream.
here,
Him and
and
his little
it
bears.
is kind of stopping here and observing as you are all moving this way, right? And you are doing now. You are now doing what? Trying to
Is
go
that
up.
is that a slope?
Keep going up, I would
It-
think.
now you're going up. Yep. But it's not like you need to roll athletics check. It's just you need to go up one by one through here.
Oh, okay.
Let's get that Baldur's Gate 3 height advantage.
So you kind of are heading up
Oh, no.
this way. Is this a proper order?
Can you put me in the middle?
Winnie and Lyra and Tavi in the back?
Yeah, heck no.
That's
No.
how you were all going the whole
I
time.
was
Crap.
more towards the
I-
front.
We need Braun in both front and the back.
I'll stay in
I'm gonna be in the middle just so.
Yeah,
we
he was
detect
in the
magic.
back, and I was standing next to Eliezer.
We're doing this quick silent squirm shuffle. Up the stairs.
Excuse me.
I'm so scared right now.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
Like I would be like in front of Lee.
In front of Lee up here.
Yeah, like towards my
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
So
the plan, guys?
as
Go to the
you
crates.
get here,
Nothing wrong with
Sonny,
the crates if we go.
you see with your dark vision. Tinsley, you see with your dark vision. You see a number of crates
Oh.
that are stacked here, as neatly as can possibly be.
Just ambush it.
There are many that are here,
Oh.
and there is not enough space for you all to be up here. So you've moved up, and maybe 2 or 3 of you could get in close to the crates.
To inspect them.
Is that a tunnel deeper into the cave though? Up ahead or no?
This here is just full of mushrooms.
I was thinking over here. That's.
To the north.
Like that escape it.
This is just crates everywhere.
Oh, okay. I was thinking there was a deeper part of the crate. So this is the entirety of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you found.
Oh.
Oh, appreciate your verbiage. It was precise. So I'd probably be towards the. I think I'm in the front here, just so that I can quickly scan while detect magic is still active. If there's anything on the crates.
What is Tinsley?
Sure, you kind of make your way up, and as you kind of give a
Come
quick
check it.
scan, there are some
I
magical
thought we were
things
going
that pop.
deeper into
Okay, I'm gonna point those out to
Lucky.
Lucky. I do with that get the type of magic.
You do. So you get evocation,
Okay. Ooh.
transmutation,
Okay.
enchantment, and invisibility or illusion.
Is that
Slip
all
of
of
the
them?
tongue.
Enchantment.
Right.
Was that 4 that you said there?
Yes,
Evocation,
those are
transmutation,
those are from various different sources. There's one crate in particular that has many different of those, several of those types.
Okay.
And then there are some other crates that have other of those sources that
Okay.
emerge.
So, Lucky,
Last
I'm
resort.
pointing this out to you and whispering it. There's different schools of magic on here. That one has a pile of evocation transmutation. Just be careful that there's nothing like booby trapped, but you should go check it out and see what we're dealing with. Go.
Oh, it's coming back.
Do I see it?
Roll initiative.
Oh, darn.
Throw another stone.
No.
Just a second.
There's no way out of this. You have to fight.
Yeah.
Throw the stone at it.
You have effectively cut yourselves off from
Correct.
any exit.
Yeah, we did. That's because we're big brained.
Well, I thought we were going deeper in the tunnel.
That's what I thought too, to be honest. But that's
I
alright.
was like,
Well,
let's just sneak past
Sometimes
them
these
and go
maps are
deeper.
hard
Let me
to
know
tell
how
if
it
there's
goes.
like another
It is.
continuation.
I'll be going tomorrow. That's when my turn will be.
Me too.
So if you're looking for an exit or entrance in one of these things, you need to just specifically state that. So that is the easiest way for me to know what you're looking for.
It wasn't your
and-
fault. We wouldn't have known
Yeah,
because
and
our
then
human eyes
I
thought
can
that there was
and then I
something
can
on
call
the
it
map.
out.
Well,
But
there's
yeah,
people
there
that have
is
bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
there is nothing on this map that is a an exit. I mean,
Yeah.
hypothetically, the closest one
What did I say, Moria?
is up the routes here on the south.
The way-ish.
There's a way-ish out,
Yeah.
but it's not. That's for a different thing.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
all right.
Alright.
I was
So,
expecting there to be like people
21 to 25.
What did I get? I really forgot.
Awesome. 16 to 20.
You should start from 0 to 5 first.
So that's
No,
interesting.
I got
Wait,
14.
are we rolling initiative?
16 to 20.
Remember when he said roll initiative?
Nope.
Please do it good.
Oh wait, can you use bardic inspiration on initiative?
You can.
16.
That might be worth
What's
it
your
for you guys.
What
dexterity?
did you
I rolled
get?
a 2.
Nope.
Never
Don't do
mind.
that.
Don't do that.
My dexterity?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
18.
18. All
It's only
right.
gonna hurt a little.
That is above.
Destroy
Okay.
it.
Yeah, one shot. Crit.
All right. Someone said they had a 14.
Yeah, me.
I have a 14 too. We must be
Because we're
twins.
twins.
That's my twin.
At least we got the
That's
firepower
everything.
up top.
That's my plan.
Who had any other 10 to 15s? Okay, wow.
I got decks now. Ooh, big guy.
Scatterly, what'd you have?
What they have?
5, man.
Dex.
Eliezer?
3.
Erwin? She rolls
20.
Yeah.
17.
Nice.
17.
She's at the top. That's so funny.
Sonny
2.
and Tinsley.
3.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Normally I'm down
So Erwin is
Never
the
be.
first to act as she turns and sees this coming. She says, guys, and she readies a spell.
If she does Ray of Frost, that'll slow it if it hits, right?
That would, presuming it's not resistant to those
What should
things, but she does not have Ray of Frost.
What? She's done
She
that
has
before.
fireball.
She has
stuck
Ice
fingers.
Knife.
Huh.
Would you like her to cast Ice Knife?
That doesn't slow you down.
No.
Okay.
Greasewood.
Could,
Or
yeah.
butter. What are we calling it? Butter.
Crisco.
Butter.
She readies Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And she is going to cast this with ice. And she rolls.
Wait, isn't it wood? Don't we want fire?
Wood and stone.
In metal.
And
Do you want fire?
I was just thinking wood burns.
You tell me what you want,
Wait, the
because
robot
I know
wood?
things. So what do you want?
Do we want
He would not
ice?
be so cruel as to have
We
picked a
could do
damage
ice.
type that it was resistant to, would he have been? Do we trust in his goodness?
no, I already told you I didn't. As the DM.
He picked ice. We can do ice. I was just thinking wood
Show
burns.
us what he's resistant to.
Well, let's see if she hits first. That is an 11 plus 6 is 17.
Say that hits.
You better say.
I bet
This
it
time
doesn't.
feels beefy.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh!
As the ice, the orb kind of begins to glisten and glow, the bluish, almost flame, although it's not flame, this arcane essence shoots forth through the gemstone that she uses to channel these spells, and it impacts squarely in the metallic gears and gizmos of its torso, and it kind of slows for a moment and continues its onward step. And as it does, she does 3d8 damage, which is 12. She does 12 ice damage to the golem. It does not seem to resist this attack. It is now Lucky's turn.
I'm thinking of like climbing up on rocks and jumping down on it and looking for something to power it down.
Okay, so you had the conversation previously about power sources on this thing, and so you kind of you climb up on the rock, which is about eye level with it, your feet, so you are a little bit above it from this elevated position as it is walking up here, and you're waiting for it to get towards you, and you want to jump on it
and
Jump on
maybe
and do
find
like an
something to-
investigation
yeah.
type of a
it.
thing.
Off switch.
Okay,
Off switch.
very good. So we will wait for that. As it is now its turn, it does as it gets here, you make your acrobatics leap to try to get onto its back.
Does
Course
it
of action. Did it go for Winnie?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
Matt, as it
Should I
comes
use
around
luck
at
on
this
this,
point, would
or
I
should I
see
use luck
anything
for
with check
invisible?
Roll
magic in it?
first.
Yes. I mean, there
don't have
are
to name it
magical
beforehand, don't you?
bits all about it,
No.
bits and
Yeah,
bobs.
roll
So, like,
For
bright-
acrobatics?
The brightest magical section is in its chest. And as you look in that direction,
Maybe for
you don't have dark vision, but you do have this arcane, and there seems to be like a kind of this glowing light in its chest. Your lack of dark vision makes it difficult to see any details here, though you see the silhouette of the creature very clearly, framed against the bioluminescence of the mushrooms behind. What was your acrobatics?
24.
You are very capably able to get on its back,
Get down
and
on it.
you kind of hold on near it's almost like a neck roll, like a football player would wear a neck roll. You kind of like have its neck roll behind it, and you're kind of like looking around. I need you to roll an investigation check.
I don't have time to shout anything in this.
You do have the ability. You still have your bardic inspiration,
And she also has her own luck.
and you have your lucky, which you can choose to. You can choose to add bardic inspiration after you roll.
Okay, 21.
21. Are you selecting to use your bardic inspiration?
Do it.
Sure, yes.
So roll a d6.
All right, roll your d6.
You're adding it to this 21. Okay.
Come on, guys.
20,
25.
20, yeah, 25.
That is just enough.
Woo! Good
High five.
call. Good call.
With that,
Good job, Merce.
Good
job, Merce.
Mercy.
We may not have to kill a thing.
you recognize that at the base of what would be like its skull, like the medulla oblongata of its.
Alligator so ornery.
That's right. That there is what looks to be a switch. It's kind of like a dial. And the dial is presently in an on position. And there is an off position. The switch
And the self-destruct.
is the switch
Turbo
is so it's on, off,
Good evil.
and then there's a third. There's a third that with a 25. So you found the switch. You would have found that with a 20. You see on, off, reset is the third. Okay, and that is behind what looks to be like a plexiglass.
Ah, damn.
Okay, which
Well, the
with your
tiny hacker that says
25,
break in case of
you
emergency.
believe that with your daggers, if you are able to do enough damage, you might be able to break it or pry it off if you care to make an attack.
First, turn it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
you have to break the
That's behind the
plexiglass.
That's all
plexiglass.
behind.
Oh, the whole
yeah.
I'm
thing.
saying
Yeah.
meant only the reset
No,
button.
That's- that's what I
the
meant.
whole switch is behind the
It's a
plexiglass.
Three switch thing.
Gotcha.
Do you want to make the attack?
Yes.
Okay, you can roll your
Go,
d20.
girl. Does she have
go,
advantage
The
on this?
AC for this is a little higher than to normally hit
Yeah.
it, just
Yeah.
FYI.
Makes sense.
Does she have advantage on this, like a sneak attack?
I'm
now?
manifesting a good
She
roll
would
on
have
this
the
one.
She jumped
damage
right
would
on
be
it.
sneak attack. Well, technically you're flanking with it, so yeah, you have advantage on the attack.
Nice.
Good call, Lyra.
Let's go, Merce. Let's go, Merce.
One.
You can take me out of Celine,
Is
but
it
you can't
for-
take Celine out of me. My rule.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
What's your
6
You-
for
Nope. You have to add.
4.
Go back to your character.
Plus 6.
Are you doing your short?
Doing a
What are you
plus
doing?
6.
Short sword?
Oh, yes. 19.
19. That's enough.
Yeah.
Now I need your damage roll as you're
you do it.
as it's moving and you're kind of like holding on. You take
Plus sneak
your
attack.
short sword out and just right into
He's
the
giving you a short
plexiglass.
Short sword.
Yes, short sword plus sneak attack.
14.
Did we
14.
see if the bardic inspiration can be added to damage? Did we look that
think
up?
We
Sure
already
not.
used it.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
It cannot yet. But 14,
So 14.
14 is in one round is enough.
You're the only.
yeah.
Well, not the only one.
Go,
As
Lassie.
you smash through and pry it open,
Love it.
there is, and you
see
watch as you pull it out. This
Gonna be this way
plexiglass
the whole turn.
begins to like immediately begins to
just
like
can't
heal
finish the
itself.
Oh,
Which
it
is
like a
why I said
crystal?
which is why I said it had to be in one round.
gotcha.
Wow.
As this plexiglass begins to move, and you feel like you have an opportunity to do a sleight of hand to flip this
Let's go, let's go.
switch. What are you switching it to?
Turbo.
Off or reset?
This is now. I'm not giving you an opinion here. Do what you think is right,
Padawan.
13-year-old.
8.
What does reset
If we
mean?
turn it off, could I then turn it on to reset it?
You don't know.
Listen to your heart.
Oh my goodness.
Stephen Kearns is screaming reset at you.
Now that should be a clear sign of what to do.
She might not know that though.
There are no wrong answers here. We get to play this
I
game
miss you
either
foot on
way.
its neck.
maybe reset.
He's living
Maybe.
vicariously.
I need definitive. What are you? Okay, roll your sleight of hand to see if you're able to
That's true.
to do it.
That's true.
Are the switches color coded?
Yeah, she could do it.
I can't do it.
She could do it.
you
She
roll
can do it
19?
3 times if she wanted to. Yeah,
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
25.
You
Yes.
are very capably able to get your delicate fingers in there, which you're used to reaching into tight spaces
Honestly,
and
more people should use child
extracting
labor.
things.
It's very useful.
And you can choose now,
Effective.
Lucky.
Yes. Child
Are you
assassins.
turning it off or are you resetting it?
Come on, Lucky.
That's not me
Don't
influencing you.
Listen to your heart.
Don't
What
you
would
dare
Lucky
read
do?
what I just
What
put
would
in the
Lucky
chat.
do?
Don't
Not
you
to.
do it.
What would Lucky do? WWLD.
Okay,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choose.
I'm gonna reset it.
Nice.
You're gonna reset it. You shifted.
Let chaos reign!
All right,
You shifted
Steve,
to
you got your
reset,
way.
and as soon as you do, with the speed with which, actually roll a dexterity save.
Lucky, can you just one hit this whole
Crit,
encounter,
crit,
please?
crit.
Dexterity.
Use a luck point.
Because we're all scared.
Dex
18?
save. No, 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 no,
Oh,
nope. Dex save.
Oh, 20.
20.
Bruh.
With the speed with which you did not expect, it immediately stops its step and just reaches its arm back to you, which you see coming, and you're able to just matrix dodge out of the
Nice.
way
She's amazing.
as,
She's the chosen one.
as it goes to snatch your hand, but misses, and it takes its hand back down, and it.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
Incredible. What is thy bidding?
I knew you were gonna do it.
Yes.
Wait, did you say master?
Yes.
We are your father.
This your
Oh,
mom,
wait,
this
what
your
is
other
it,
mom,
baby?
this your dad, this your dad.
Are we all present in this? Are we in
It
order?
is standing, and in front of it are Eliezer and Winnie.
Can
Winnie's
I
like,
say,
and it's looking.
Can-
It's just looking down. Are you saying something?
can I make it? Can I be the master of it?
Are you speaking?
Oh,
Yes, you
Lord,
are
now it's starting
to
to go south.
faithfully serve me forever and ever. Please.
It doesn't. It doesn't say anything.
Can I like climb in front of it and like look it in the eye?
It's
Sure.
imprinted on Winnie.
You kind of
you
move
imagine?
around, and it sees
Like a
you.
duckling.
It sees you, and its head kind of moves down towards you.
Hi.
I would like to see what the last bit of detect magic, or I mean, maybe I have a few more minutes. I don't know. I'm not the DM. If there is a magic that seems to be like connecting, like a wizard to its servant, something to a familiar, something like that. Like it's leashed,
Yes. So
and somebody's not holding the leash.
So there, roll an Arcana check. You know, and Winnie knows that there are golems that Arcanists make and cause them to do. There's usually a control.
He's lucky.
There's usually a control mechanism for that.
Okay.
What did you roll with your control
We've been
mechanism? here?
guided
Okay. You've been hit by. You've been struck by.
purely out of fear.
Lucky.
I'm gonna go back over to here.
Lucky, how did you do that?
That was incredible.
I just
I rolled a
did it.
16.
I
16.
I'm impressed by myself.
would ask it whose its last master was or what its last mission was.
It's looking for the bidding.
Well, she reset it, right? So maybe.
So it looks at you. So you recognize this golem is not like an Arcanist's golem.
Yeah. Okay.
This is more robust, more
It's more robust than an
industrial.
Arcanist golem.
It's not
industrial.
as finely crafted as you would what you've read about with an arcane golem, and it's not like there's so with arcane golems, mechanically speaking, there's an item that the arcanist attunes to, and there is the control mechanism for the golem. This doesn't seem to work that way, and it seems to be more like this is like a mass-produced robot rather than with magic, rather than a finely crafted arcanist's golem that has that sort of a stat block to it. As it looks at you, and you tell it to kind of like serve me and do all this stuff, it doesn't respond. It just repeats,
What is thy bidding, my master?
Ask it what its
Yeah,
last
alright,
mission
so-
was.
Well, hold on. The joints in this thing, they don't really look to be well made. They look like it was all thrown together quickly, like you were making the line of them. It doesn't feel like an Arcanist type column. I wonder if it's been produced only to be able to follow literal short commands. Tell it to Neil.
Can you kneel?
No, you tell it. Assert it. You assert yourself. Neil.
Yes, master.
I know
It kneels.
Oh, it says amazing
So-
master. Okay.
Roll insight or investigation, whoever would care to do this.
Okay.
Crit.
Woo!
Investigation.
You get the sense
Nice job, twin.
that, and with your, and I'll even say with your detect magic up, you are able to discern that. Well, let me tell you exactly what this is, just so I get it right.
wolves.
Mm-hmm.
With a golem.
You said Lucky and the Golem the rest of the campaign.
The name of our team is now Lucky and the
There
Golem.
is there is an enchantment
It's a new
upon
name.
this
Lucky
that
and the
essentially operates just like the command spell.
I knew it.
You can give a singular word, and it will respond to that word.
Wow, we accidentally figured that out. Amazing.
And
Is there a?
it's not. It's and it is. That's how it works.
Well, that's
but it
more
will.
interesting about how we got to where we got to.
It
right?
will. It will respond to the one who has imprinted upon it, and that happened at the time of the reset. So it imprinted upon her at the reset,
Terrifying.
and she is able to give it singular one-word commands.
Is there an action cost to that singular one word?
If you are in combat, it is a bonus action to give it a command. It does not take your action. It costs your bonus action. It currently has 44 out of 70 hit points.
Okay.
And the only way to heal it is through a mending spell.
Does anyone know the mending spell?
Well, more than that, if it can only take one-word commands, then the rider was probably the one, the air genasi
Yeah.
with the horse. He was probably the one that was, because he had to
Commanding
be
it.
on site
I'm
to
sorry,
say
it has 51 out of
could've been-
44.
there
open
could've-
boxes
51 out
There
of
could have
what?
been another
51 out
rider.
of 70.
that left.
Well, remember the body that was in the wolf thing?
Yes.
Yes.
In the pond.
The pond. My guess is there was more than one person on the cart.
So I guess the spell command, we couldn't say like recite or anything to like play back. I guess because we reset it, it wouldn't know anymore. Never mind. Keep going.
That
Can you
is-
imagine?
Yeah,
Imagine
that- your
Ralph.
natural investigation is accurate. In resetting this, you have lost any ability for any memory it would hold.
That's a trade-off. I get it.
I'm not saying it's just another option. There could have been more people involved.
No.
One of them's now half-eaten
Yes.
in the pond.
I was just thinking because we didn't see any
Yes.
footprints.
No, I'm with
Let's.
you.
Why
Yeah.
don't we investigate the crates first and see if there's more clues in
I
there?
concur.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's do
absolutely.
that. But we could then maybe use this big metal man to carry
Carry
the things
everything.
too, and kill wolves.
Do you not like wolves?
Wolves are the worst. Who would like them?
I'll be honest. I'm interested in what that body was doing.
I would
That-
very much
that
like to see
body
it.
do.
So let's go.
All right, you move over to the crates, and two of you can either roll perception or investigation.
Who's good at investigating?
I'll investigate.
Okay.
Are you good at it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you smart?
Me?
So
Yeah.
perception. So perception is going to be to see what you
Perception is
observe
wisdom.
Right.
or find.
Are you actually?
Investigation is once you find something, you're trying to figure out exactly what it is. So perception should come first, and then investigation
Who's
should
okay
come
at
second.
perception? I'm okay.
You do best, I think.
Are you good? What are you? I'm a 4.
I'm also a 4.
You're a 4.
One,
of us.
two.
One of us two should do it.
Somebody
wanna
has,
do it?
somebody has
I'm
bardic
a-
inspiration
I'm a
left.
robot,
also,
Oh, you're on the
I
robot.
think
All right,
I
I'll
know.
take a look.
that we should probably use.
I'll,
'Cause it's 10 minutes.
what?
I would rather use it on investigation.
I'll take a look then. No one can help me.
You can be whoever has proficiency in perception can give you the help action.
Okay. You're helping me?
So Tavi kind of and Eliezer go up and begin ascertaining what's
Thanks.
going on here in these carts.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 22.
22. Okay, you see a lot of stuff.
All right. Nice.
In
Somebody's
fact,
fingies, get
is
ready.
there anything you missed? No, that was enough to beat it
I
all.
see it all.
Okay. First,
With my
and,
one eye.
and so I'm going to read you a list of things. Those of you who are investigating need to tell me specifically
Tip, tap,
what
tip,
you're investigating because
has
there's
got it.
there's different investigation roles
It would
to
help me
different of these
say
items.
a lot.
Okay. So first of all, you see several crates that have the following mundane but valuable items, i.e., Lyra, there's no magical aura associated with them. First of all, you see several crates of trade bars, heavy ingots of silver and electrum, specifically 5 silver and 3 electrum, large bars stamped with the Smithwright's seal. That is one of the sub-guilds within House Huxley. You see several crates of fine textiles, rolls of silk, velvet, or brocade, some embroidered with noble stream crests, with stream crests. Investigation would be required to discern those crests. You see several satchels filled with spices, like saffron and cinnamon, dried ghost pepper, and other rare spices.
Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
You find a crate with several kits and tools within it. An alchemist's kit. It's intact and well stocked, including rare reagents and glassware, i.e. vials and things of that nature.
Look at our vials.
Chef's tools. A
Hey,
portable
look at those.
travel case of various knives, spoons, bowls, measuring cups, a griddle, and other
Is
various
it Pyrex?
non-stick, various other cooking instruments.
Anyone opposed to me taking this?
Nope.
Are you a thief?
And there is an herbalism kit. Mortal
right.
and pestle, and several vials with one fully concocted poultice. It would require nature or medicine to determine what the poultice is. There are jeweler's tools.
Jeez.
Several fine instruments for cutting gems, and in its own kind of separate case and crate. The tools are kind of displayed, laid out, almost like you go to the dentist and they have the tools all laid out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that in this crate. It's in a kind of a black casing that the tools are all laid in very delicately and intentionally to keep them secure. You can investigate any of those kits and things like that. Finally, there is a crate of clockwork components, intricate gears, springs, and arcane batteries.
This is all
Actually
the
fine.
natch stuff. Or
All right. That is all of the mundane crates. You also find some that have the magical glow, Lyra.
Yeah.
You see one crate that you're just drawn to is a crate that is locked, but it is a reinforced caged box, so you're able to kind of see into it, containing potions of various varieties. There are some that are shattered, but most are intact. With your familiarity with health potions, you find 2 intact. These
Yes.
are in the crate,
okay.
so you'd have to like unlock this or
pick
try
it.
to get it open. But so it's not like I could just take this.
Right.
2 intact and 1 shattered basic health potion, so a minor healing potion, as well as a shattered greater healing potion.
Ah, darn.
We look it.
There is 1 cracked and empty, another fully intact, effervescent, silvery, bubbling continuously bubbly potion.
Huh.
There is one intact copper-hued liquid potion in a reinforced flask. One cracked but salvageable, and the other fully intact pale green with sediment swirling potion. There is a intact, sealed in a thick glass bottle with a blue wax emblem, bubbling potion, and an intact, faintly glowing in the bioluminescent light in a what looks to be lead-lined bottle potion. So those are all the potions in that potion crate.
Do any of them look like the potion that the gnome drank?
Potion the gnome drank. Ah, good question.
Green stuff.
No, they do not.
That was sour apple.
But that is a
food.
good question. You also find a lockbox, a plain chest that is clearly magically treated with an evocation spell.
Okay.
That's a
Glad I
that's
asked.
a trap. Yeah.
And it is also locked.
It's the money.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. There is another locked chest that does not have any evocation upon it, but it is locked. And inside, you are getting the glow of several magical auras. Enchantments, etc., etc. And this is a larger chest. So not small items per se, but like almost like there would be
Same, yeah.
there would be gear or something inside here. And the rest of what is around here would require investigation.
Okay. That was helpful. Jeez, I hope I got all the numbers of the potions right. I'm starting getting into intact but broken but not intact. We'll find that later.
Yeah.
So the rest of what's remaining outside of what you have just described, you just need a little bit more investigation to
Yeah, you'd
ascertain
need
what
to.
it is.
That's all what's evident to you is you're just like things that are not opened or things that are just
Buried.
apparent on their face. To figure out any other stuff or find any other stuff, you'd need to do a little bit more investigating.
Would I know enough about the box that has the evocation emanating from it to assume that it wouldn't go off like a hair trigger per se, like you need to be tampering with it to try to open it?
The
to activate it?
evocation is specifically kind of around the seal of the chest of the box.
So I would relay everything back that I've kind of swept through and saw, and then just with special care point out that one that has the evocation and say, Lucky, don't touch that yet, okay? You'll get blown up. Tavi, do you want to try and see if there's anything else around here with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Activate twin powers!
Wait up. Guidance.
So you're seeking to investigate. I need specific investigation. What are you specifically seeking to investigate? So this is not like just a general. What are you looking for, or trying to understand more intentionally, more deeply?
I would like to investigate because you mentioned some of these items being damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any broken open crates or boxes in the refuse?
You don't even need to roll. Nothing is broken open. Everything seems to have been brought here and stacked as neatly as a giant robot can,
Huh.
and then it was there, seemingly waiting.
Then I alter my request. I'm altering the deal.
Bad.
If there are any guild seals, family emblems, stream names, etc., like stamped on the boxes.
Okay, that you can roll
I didn't
a
take yours.
investigation for.
Okay, and I guidance. Hoya!
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 20.
Okay, that is enough to discern that there are 3 stream crests on the textiles. I need you to roll a history check for me.
I already used guidance. Okay. Come on. Do I have to declare lucky before?
yes. Heroic inspiration, you do not.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just use a lucky point. I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
So it's an advantage essentially.
Correct. You give yourself advantage with the lucky point, which you can presently do twice a day.
14.
14. Okay, very good. So you understand who all these people are. First that you see is the Ironside stream.
Nice.
You know that the Ironsides are one of the 2 most powerful families in Wormhold. The people who you know directly are, of course, Gelt Shane of Ironside, who is the leader of the Melinda, who you've already had a conversation with, and Sunny has some interesting history with. And you also know Many Shane of Ironside, the leader of the Devotion in Wormhold. This is their stream crest. In addition to the Ironside stream crest, you also see the Sheersill stream crest. This is the crest of the magistrate of the town,
Oh, Salai.
Salai Alte of Sheersill. And this is her family's crest, the dragon, with the various moons and star. So her stream crest is there. The final one is one that it's a deep pull on.
What?
And what was your history check?
14.
Oh, fancy.
Well,
that-
that's cool.
That was
that's different.
enough to recall the
Gorgeous.
MFL stream crest.
Cool.
The MFL, the only reason why you remember this is because there was an Angelkin fighter who stayed with your expedition until the very end. One of the last to fall in your fight. You recognize this crest, and as you think about it, it's like, that's MFL, that's an Angelkin. Roll investigation.
Do I have advantage because I kind of recognize it?
No.
Pick a bud. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This is an investigation to do some Sherlock Holmesing stuff in your mind. 19.
Mind Palace.
You, with this, it makes you think of the gentleman who you used to know. And as you think of that person's face, it makes you think
Biblically.
of the Angelkin you just fought a couple days before.
We actually know her name. Because
Sel.
it was said
Sel.
Yeah.
That bitch.
I'm not a fan of her.
That was
No.
the part silent.
You don't actually. Well, you do remember the sucker punch.
So that is what you get from all of these things.
I'm sorry.
You also, well, that's what you found because you were looking for that. What are you looking for, Lyra or Tavi?
I was going to investigate the potions, remembering back to my mother's notes about potions and specifically looking for anything that would remind me of things that I've encountered in the haze, i.e., haze spawn parts.
I will give you for free that as you look over this, nothing resonates on that level with you.
Okay.
Right? I'm not going to make you waste a roll for something that's not there.
Okay.
So I'll make you roll if you're asking for something where you could find something.
Fair enough.
And no, you can't just keep asking questions until you find something.
Yeah, darn it!
That'd be a waste.
Yeah. But is there something else that you care to?
3 more wishes.
Is there something else you care to investigate or look for?
Is there a key for the boxes anywhere?
That would be a perception check.
One of the items, point of order, one of the items that we got from the gnome, was one of them the tiny thing?
Yes, that's on dexterity saves, which I believe
Mercy has.
Lucky has.
That's fine. I was
So if
just,
she had, hypothetically, if she had failed the the grab from the golem, she could have used that to give herself a second chance.
Yeah, I was just curious thematically because of the clockwork components that you mentioned. That's all.
Yep.
I'll still investigate the potions and see what I can understand of the nature of
Sure,
them.
that would be an Arcana check.
I can't do that. Well, I can, but I'm not proficient.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Roll a investigation. I'll give you this one if you get it.
Guidance.
Cantrip.
You were able to guide one of them because they're both looking at the same time.
All right, so that's
Can't split
investigation.
my power.
But we have a twin bond. You feel guidance, even though it does nothing for you.
17.
17 is enough to find tucked inside one of the heavy crates next to the potions. You see this. Prominently displayed
Hey, I can read that upside down.
Manifest.
next to some of the
To set
electrum and
free.
silver bars, the manifest. And you can
Sweet
retrieve
goose.
it and open it if you care to. There doesn't seem to be any magical
No seal.
seal or anything like it. It's just, it's there. And it's weird because it seems to have been taken off of whatever state. It's just like there in the pile.
Right.
Interesting.
So with the 17, you would surmise that this has already been reviewed and looked at, and this would just kind of left here.
Definitely open it up and look at it.
So you open up and you see, the first thing you read is Route, Speckled Beach, Duskmare Depot. That's Speckled Beach dash Duskmare Depot. So that's where kind of the origin.
Yep.
Hillside, Willow Hollow, Wormhold, Carton's Cache to be distributed or sold.
Okay.
General supplies: 3 crates of iron nails and assorted tools, 1 trailer of lumber, 4 rolls of coarse cloth, 2 coils of rope, 1 chest of candles, 1 barrel of dried beans, 1 barrel of rice, 2 barrels of dried mushrooms, 1 satchel of parchment and writing tools. Rare supplies: 1 reinforced potion crate, and then it has a kind of sub heading: 3 potions of minor healing, 2 potions of invisibility, 1 potion of resistance, fire, 2 potions of climbing, 1 potion of water breathing, 1 potion of detect magic. It then has 1 abjured lockbox, parentheses, sealed, contents unknown, 1 pair of boots of the Winterlands, 1 wand of web, 6 bolts of fine textiles. Note: MFL on to Crescent Reach. 1 alchemist's kit, 1 scroll tube, parenthetical, tensor's floating disc, unseen servant, scorching ray. Those are different spells than what you found. You will note with that investigation, I'll keep this rolling, not on the manifest are a jeweler's tool set,
Right.
clockwork parts, the scrolls or spells that you found in the cart. There were different spells. The spice satchels, the herbalism kit or the cook's tools, nor any of the electrum or silver trade bars. Everything else is on the manifest, bound for Carton's Cache.
Yeah, I relay that to the group.
No,
Yep.
that means
So everyone knows that. You don't need to describe it, but that is what everyone knows.
the things that aren't supposed to show up don't need to show up.
Well, it means somebody else was probably robbed as well.
This could,
Might
this could have
be.
been a place where they stored something.
Possibly. All I know, it's not on the manifest. I'm taking those cook tools.
Does that, so either it was already here and this was their storage place, or it was being smuggled.
based off of how these things are stacked,
Yes, make a
a
smart.
lot of those things are stacked on top of other items that were on the manifest. So
So they.
More recent or yeah.
however they were brought in, it's not like the stuff on the manifest is like in one pile and these are in another pile. It's all kind of jumbled together.
So they might be coming back here. So if we wait here long enough, we could potentially ambush them.
Well, I think it's likely something like that if the manifest had also been thumbed through already. If there were 3 people involved at this, one of them was trapped under, one's dead in a pond, and the other's soul was sucked out of him.
Potentially.
Doesn't seem like the soul sucking was part of the plan, though.
It could, but I'm likely to believe that this is a stash house for someone else.
Maybe they could.
How would somebody get control of a mass-produced golem like this without it being noticed?
Provided by Huxley House.
Well, yeah.
Because if you're going to mass-produce something, you have like a code of some kind to know what part it is in case it becomes
Well, the
defective.
Melindas and the Hammers are corrupt.
And
We
the
do know
Devout.
that. They do have power.
I want
I
all of
imagine they
these.
could get themselves on. Are golems even considered weapons? They kind of are. Like,
Looking at the golem, Lucky fits very comfortably in its hand. Like she can kind of sit in the hand, and
Meaning
she's
it's huge.
like it is. Like I said,
It's like
10 feet
10
tall,
feet
about 5 feet wide. Think about wider than this table, right? And
Much wider.
yeah, and so its hands are like a foot. The palm, right, is like a foot wide itself. It's got large hands intended for heavy lifting and carrying.
Yeah.
This is a workhorse robot type creature. Not even a creature, but construct. You imagine that most of these things could be carried by this golem, but not all of it in one shot. Either others of you would have to carry things, or things would have to be left behind.
Why don't we have the golem carry everything in the manifest, and we'll carry what we can of the others?
I think that makes sense.
I can throw something up on my shoulders.
Down on their shoulders.
Hey,
That was uncalled for.
So, just so I know who has what, who is, you said you were taking the cook's tools.
Yep.
Are you also
the
taking the
spices.
spices?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can fit that into your backpack. That's fine. Who is taking the trade bars, electrum and silver, with the Smithwright's stamp upon them? These are heavier objects. These would not just be like, I'm going to just throw them in my backpack.
Right. We don't.
Jello.
It's a shame you guys didn't buy that.
Jello.
We had analysis paralysis.
We kind of did.
Do you want to carry these? They're a little bit heavier.
I'll carry whatever you guys need me to carry.
We throw the bars on it.
Cling, 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 cling.
It's not that you necessarily need to like,
Actively carry.
yeah, like you're not like squatting them, and you're plenty strong to carry these. It's just that
Dang right I am.
in your backpack, they ride heavy. So while you're carrying these,
Your posture's
you
great.
effectively have half speed.
Okay.
So if we're in combat, your speed is reduced to half. Just
Does it take an action to
Unless I
doff
put
the
them
bag?
down.
it would take a bonus action to put it down, because it's, you know, pop it off and you're
So
good.
we need to sell those.
But they are, or return them to House Huxley.
Right.
They do have the stamp of Smithwrights. So, who has the other object that can be carried but would weigh someone down is the crate of clockwork parts.
Guess I'll do that one.
Okay, Sonny?
We give all of this to Earwig.
That is that crate is not able to be put in your backpack. That has to actively be carried.
Doesn't someone have a Tenz's floating disc spell? In a scroll?
Does Winnie?
In a scroll?
I
No,
saw
that
it
was
in there.
Tasha's caustic brew.
Yep. Correct.
That Tensor's floating disc was stated, but it's, I think,
Okay.
locked away. in the
If
morning.
that scroll exists, you haven't found it.
Oh,
But
okay, we read
I
it in the
swear you
manifest.
said it.
He read it in the
I
manifest.
did.
Okay.
It was listed in the manifest, but
Okay,
that was
that's
not
fine.
one of the
It's
three
most
that you.
likely in that locked box. It was stated it was in that lockbox.
Well, the locked box was stated contents unknown, and that was stated separately.
That was the magically locked box, but the other locked box, it said it was in, right?
Up all these potions.
What?
Are we giving up all these potions?
No, the golem is going to carry the box.
I know, but we're not taking them. This is Molly talking, not
Well,
Sunny.
we're loading it up onto the
You-
golem like
We're not gonna take the.
We're gonna take them.
Okay.
We just have to load. We have to
I
get
was
the
gonna say we're
forklift
just
operational.
we're gonna give back all these potions.
Tell him to go into forklift mode.
Sorry, Carton, that box didn't make it.
Things out, fell off the
Oh,
wagon.
I see what you're saying.
Note,
Yes, it
note
didn't
that
make
Molly is
Molly is
chaotic
saying this.
evil.
Yes.
Put on my cloak of
Time
righteousness
out.
again.
The fact that he'll get anything back, he's going to be happy with.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah, no, I Molly agrees.
You're having that conversation above table. Let's go back
To
at
the
table and go ahead and role play your characters.
I will take the.
We must return these all to Carton. Every single piece. Let's get his manifest. We count it out.
well, can the
Maybe
golem
let's
carry
think
anything
about that.
more than what is on the manifest? Sorry, I'm talking
Between-
to the DM in character.
Between it's
Good.
okay.
You're committed.
Actually prefer that. Between all of the, because then I know what your character's asking. If you are asking a question above table, then it's like, okay, I want to know this from my knowledge. But if you're asking something about what your character knows, it's preferred to do it that way.
Okay.
It would, in order to carry the crates and the,
Electrum.
that's not on the manifest. So you said you weren't gonna have it carry that.
Yes, but I just wondered if he could, if he could physically
Yes,
carry
there would
more
be
than-
space. So basically, you have the potion crate, you have the crate of the locked box, you have the enchanted box, and then you have. So that's like basically 1 spot, 2 spot, 3 spots. You have a 4th spot for either the clockwork stuff or the
The clockwork stuff is a crate.
or the bars. So you basically have 4 of the larger items carried, and then there's a bunch of like these kits that
kit.
That's-
I'm
that was-
taking the
that
Judas
you
kit.
guys can carry yourselves.
It was
That
definitely interesting.
Yeah.
that are on the manifest.
I already have the alchemist kit that we took from our parents' house, so I don't think I need it. But can I take the reagents?
From the
Does that
alchemist's
matter?
kit.
Yeah. Does that matter? I'll speak to you the way you prefer.
So you can certainly. The alchemist's kit is not locked. So if you want to fully stock
Yes.
your alchemist's kit,
Yep.
it would just have some things missing from it then.
I'll do that. I'll just stock it.
Okay, very good.
You've got the jeweler's kit?
There's
Yes.
a shelves tools. Did you get those already?
Oh, yeah. I've
Okay,
got
good.
them.
And then there was an herbalism kit as well.
There was an herbalism kit. That is not on the manifest.
I
I'll take that one.
You want to take that one?
Yes, we'll
There's
take that
one
one.
fully concocted poultice in it. It seems.
Do you know herbalism? I don't. If you want it, it is yours.
No, I'm just pointing it out that you can carry it
It's
for now.
it's
We'll look at it
medicine.
later.
That would be medicine.
Yeah, it's basically medicine. You can make medicines and things like that
Oh,
that are more
Claire.
natural,
Yes,
as
you like
opposed
it?
to brewing potions, which would be
Sure.
more alchemical.
sure. I can take it too.
You like medicine?
Oh, yeah, I'm actually pretty good at it.
Proficient.
Did you say it's a medicine check to find out what the poultice is?
It is a nature or medicine.
Yeah, I'm going to do a medicine check just real quick.
Go for it.
Guidance.
Thank you.
I'll help you.
Okay.
You get the medicine.
I like that we just say it to remind him to do it to himself.
Right.
19.
Be guided.
19 is not enough.
Damn.
You needed a 20.
Damn!
Double damn.
We can't get
Especially
more
since
can we?
you're not proficient with
We can't
an
get more
herbalism
out
kit,
of
right?
can we?
So,
We can't do that now.
but you are proficient with medicine.
I am. I
Yeah.
have
So
medicine,
yeah, you needed a 20.
If only he was a human.
But you note that applying that would give some sort of effect, akin to some healing effect.
All right.
So you can just put unknown poultice in your inventory.
Which herbalism kit? The tool? Or like the, I'm sorry, the gear or the legendary
Wow. Legacy? The legacy one?
No, we're not doing. If there's a new item, then we're using the new item, not the legacy item, unless I specifically say otherwise.
Wow.
All right. And so an unknown poultice, you said as well.
Yep.
I wonder if it mixes with my spices.
So you load up the golem, which, at Lucky's command, takes all the supplies and just is basically following you. Is there anything else anyone is doing here in this space?
One last thing. Can we check the ground if there are any unfamiliar footprints in and around these things that aren't?
Roll investigation.
Okay. They're locked.
It's locked in the.
Is someone?
So there is a locked potion
this-
crate.
Don't
There
we
is a
have
locked
tools?
chest, and then there is an enchanted and locked box.
Oh, we don't have lockpicking tools.
I have these tools.
2 of you have thieves' tools.
Yeah, we should pick the one that's not enchanted.
Great.
There's 2 that are not enchanted.
We should
Because
pick
if we
those.
lose, if
could
we
also
lose
be
this
trapped,
golem,
though.
let's get these potions on.
She didn't see anything.
But that's true. But it's not necessarily a magical thing.
Oh, all right, check that. And anywho, I just want to see if there were more footprints in here first. I'm not great at that,
I'll
but
help.
I'd be willing to help someone do that.
Do you want to help us? You want to do it?
If you want, sure.
In and around the crates.
In and around the
Guidance!
In and around the.
He sees the void. You have high end. We're both high end.
In and around the dice tray.
Ooh!
Ooh, baby!
With guidance.
Right
24.
choice.
24. You see several sets of on footprints.
Okay.
Oh.
Remind me what that one is.
Little footprints.
Another small one.
Little, yeah. They're halfling or dwarves or gnomes.
Okay.
I can't believe
Damn you, Ruddy.
Yeah.
You wizard
Well, you
genius.
didn't get much, so that's good. Interesting. All right. We
It's
should pick.
after the person in the water.
Maybe. Maybe. Let's pick the locks on the ones we can. Keep an eye out to make sure they're not booby-trapped.
Let's do it.
I'll also just keep an eye while they're doing that on the entrance of the cave where we came from.
Also
so
that.
nobody's
Yep.
It also occurs to me, we let the gentleman that we rescued away with a bunch of goods. I wonder if we'll ever see them again.
Yeah, it was nothing important though.
That's true.
I wanted that scroll.
All of the important
Wait, we
stuff
gave
is
him the
taken.
scroll?
We just sent him on his way. I don't think I took the scroll. Did I?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
we
we
took
took
the
all
scroll.
the
Oh, we took the
scrolls.
scroll.
Yeah, the
Okay,
scrolls
good.
we didn't give it.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. Sorry,
And
I
the
was thinking
He's
of
got
her.
rice,
I was thinking of the
beans,
scroll
wood,
case thing.
and nails.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
didn't.
fine.
You didn't actively say that you packed the scroll. I don't think you actively said you took the scroll, but
I investigate.
sure, you took
yeah.
the scroll.
Yeah, they're.
And-
I
and
heard my
also the-
arms.
You have.
Oh,
you
I
have.
held them the
the
whole time.
wizard paper.
Parchment. Yeah, we took that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
had
when
the.
I
You
said
had
it.
Yeah, we
the
took things.
Yeah.
parchment,
We took
which
We have video
is
evidence.
on the
We took things.
manifest. I will note.
Well, it isn't now.
One satchel of parchment and writing tools. So that is on the is on the
The
manifest.
manifest, okay.
Go ahead and roll.
Initiative.
I take
So
one.
if anyone who's trying, there's 2 different items that are locked. One that's locked and enchanted. I'll allow 2 attempts per item. If there's a failure on the first, the DC goes up.
Yay.
For the second, after the second, the lock becomes unpickable for you.
Use your freaking abilities.
I
So-
think
So,
Lucky.
She's really
Lucky.
good.
that definitely.
At what? What is it?
Thieves'
Thieves'
tools.
tools.
so one person can. It's not like now you can because you're proficient. Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
Do you even have them?
It would be in your
It would be
If
a-
if 2 of you are proficient, then you are able to lend
This
assistance.
is our only one then.
So I'll allow you to lend assistance. So you have advantage on the roll,
Guidance.
and guidance can also be given.
And
Wait, advantage and guidance?
Yep.
And
Which one are you trying to do
wait,
first?
she already
crit.
She already used
she
hers.
used it.
Yeah.
The hardest one.
Wait, that.
Tell me which. Give me.
29.
So this is the
Wow.
potion crate or the locked chest.
We haven't seen what's in the lock chest.
Correct.
Do that one.
That
Do that
is
one.
Yeah, lock chest.
okay.
We like
you
the
open the
unknown.
locked chest, which was the harder of the two.
Yay.
Nailed it.
You
Nice.
find
29, easy.
you find a
MVP over here.
in
Yeah.
a wooden case
All we did was talk.
with kind of a glass
I feel like I did
front
nothing tonight. She
um,
did literally
that
everything.
has little kind of like spidery webbed filigree on the glass. You see a wand,
Let's see.
This is that one.
The wand.
One of web walking or something?
wand of web.
Web. Yeah. So,
And
so casting web.
Winnie?
you
Or Lucky.
uh,
Probably, I would assume you need some sort of arcane to use it.
Nope. She has fast hands. She can use the magic. This is just a.
this
a button.
both of these items that you see are on the manifest. Just noting. You also see in a shoebox, kind of next to each other, like you would in any normal shoebox,
Yeah.
right? Just kind of laid in there,
Shoes.
with some kind of velvety, kind of green velvet, just packing. You see very well made leather boots with heavy wool lining. These are boots of the Winterlands.
This called to me.
Skidoo looks down at his bare feet.
I also have bare feet.
Get it?
And finally, you see a scroll tube.
Aha.
As you, if you open it, I presume you do. It's not locked.
We do.
It
we
contains
open.
scrolls of Tensor's floating disc, Unseen Servant, and Scorching Ray.
This is great.
Oh, so we do have Tensor's floating disc now.
Now we
Now.
do.
Now
Now
you
we
do.
do. Winnie, do you want to hold these?
I would love to.
Here you go, hold them.
So she has all 6 of the spell scrolls.
Stop.
All right.
I take the wand of web.
What are these boots doing?
You take the Wand of Web.
No, I'll give it to her.
Why? You should wear the boots.
I don't know. what
The
to wear
Wand of
boots.
Web can be
Okay.
wielded by anybody. There's no attunement required.
I hold on to the wand of web, then I give her all the scrolls.
Okay. You
Now you
hold
just
the
need
Wand
a
of Web.
tiara. And you- Perfect aesthetic.
Are you sure you don't want the boots?
I am sure.
Why?
I do not need them.
Boots of the Winterlands, I believe, give a resistance to cold, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's nice.
Wand of Web allows you to cast web a number of charges per day.
I hope they just look like
Kingston,
Uggs.
do you want the boots of the Winterland?
What size are they?
They magically fit whichever feet puts them on.
I love that you
As
asked that.
I'm
though.
holding them, they look larger, but you touch them. See what happens. Yeah, that'll fit you.
A wee boot.
They immediately begin to shrink to be worn by their
This
bearer.
is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like physical to the touch, because you're... No.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, they're quite warm actually. I think I'll try to put them on.
Okay, go ahead. It's good to have your barbarian be resistant to more things.
That's true.
I'm a fan.
They fit you well.
like a glove.
What do you do with your old boots?
Did I have boots? They were made of banana leaves.
Can you take the banana
Your
and just put
wrappings.
them on?
Your old wrappings.
Just remember
Wrap
that.
the boots with the banana leaves.
Does anyone have like bonfire? Create bonfire or anything?
I have smite.
I have firebolt.
No.
I have firebolt.
Would a sacred flame burn these? The banana leaves?
Banana leaves? I'd say eventually you'd.
I don't have that kind of time.
I mean, when
I could
he's.
just firebolt
If you
it.
want to burn him, I can do that.
Oh yeah. Also, we had the flint.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know
can
who
we
took
just
that. No one. I
firebolt
don't
it?
think
We're
anyone ever.
definitely taking that.
I don't know
No
one-
one mentioned it. We're
Yeah.
definitely taking
So
it.
some-
I have it. There
Okay.
we go.
Put it.
It's a part of how I make the food.
There you go.
That was in. I think Kale had it. But it was in that.
We never
satchel.
actually.
Yeah.
We had never
Yeah.
actually mentioned taking it.
It was in the satchel. I took the satchel.
Yeah, he said he took.
Lucky,
the
do you want to
satchel.
get the potion crates?
Sure. I got him.
Lockpick.
Burn the leaves, but do that.
They're burned.
Also, guidance.
You can roll with advantage once more.
Big guard. Well,
Do it, child.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
It's a separate time.
Yeah. I gotcha.
This is what?
This
Leaf
is.
stools?
These tools.
Yep, these tools.
Pretty good, pretty good.
We already did the hardest one, so
25.
Nope. But it doesn't matter.
16, wait.
15.
18.
It's 18 plus 8. 8
Oh. 27.
Nope.
In
and around.
Thread the needle.
Sir,
All right.
I'm not good at fast math.
That's okay.
It's fine.
That is more than enough to open the
You're about as good as Molly.
I think she's better than me.
cage box.
I got 24.
I believe you might be.
All of those potions. So you have 2 potions of healing. This is regular minor potions of healing.
Good work today.
1 potion of invisibility. 1 potion of fire resistance. 2 potions of climbing. 1 potion of water breathing, and 1 potion of detect magic. Are you taking those for yourselves, or are you leaving them to return to Carton?
I would say
water breathing.
I would say, in character, I think it's important that we have these to use on the way back just in case things befall us. But if they don't, we do need to return them.
There's something that we have to return.
Carton probably paid a lot of money for these, and if we take all of this, then there might be some personal
Grudge.
backlash. Yes, especially if he knows that we have them.
Remember,
How would he know?
well,
Well,
you
he
are
might
wearing
see
his
the
boots.
wand, and you're wearing the boots.
No, I'm not.
Anyway.
She immediately wraps him with other banana leaves.
Especially if
I'm not doing it.
Well, especially if Ruddy is evil, perhaps he will say that we did the thing, or he might not return it at all, and
He
our
might
whole
not.
story will look false.
I agree. I mean, we say that goods were clearly endangered multiple times. People were trying to steal them. We took as much as we could on our person so that we would know they weren't stolen. And then if something happens on the way back and it's life or death, we use them. If not, we return them.
Agreed.
But it's
Goodwill-
better to have on the person.
Goodwill is important here, especially if we want to make him a sponsor.
Correct.
You begin having this conversation.
He's
Are
not getting
you
that.
seeking to return to the road?
Yeah.
Yes. We're going back to the pond.
I will note the golem that is holding these things is effectively useless if any combat were to emerge.
It's fine.
He
He's
should just be holding one.
Walk
box
directly
left,
into the wolves.
correct?
He's holding
He's holding a
he is
lot.
holding 4 different things with his 2 hands. So he is
Oh.
has his hands full.
We loaded them for that
Okay.
reason.
At this point it is late afternoon,
I thought it was just the enchantment
and it
box
would
left.
take several hours to get back to the road. And as you exit the cave and you begin making the trek back to the road, with the sun beginning to wane in the day, you hear the ominous sound
I knew it.
of wolves, which will now have the advantage of the night. So,
Is that how wolves
that is where we will pick up our
Bears,
episode next.
Do you get advantage, Mr. Paramount?
Nope, I can't
Good
even
for
see.
you, though, in not having any damage with the golem.
Yeah, that was crazy.
She killed it.
Where's
So
it?
lucky.
By not killing it.
The only thing that did was talk
Who would've
a lot
thought?
about what she succeeded at.
Everything. She
And so you
succeeded at
guys,
everything
you guys got the golem, took
So
no
lucky.
damage, skipped my wolves, and now will maybe
I'm gonna put your
kind of
dogs
sort
down.
of have to fight them
today. Yeah, take that, DM.
without any damage upon you. So well done. Well
And we're
How
played.
does
just
that
going to
make
tell
you
the
feel?
golem to put down
The food,
the
stuff,
boxes
yeah.
and then defend us.
Yeah, but you have to be careful
Yeah.
because if you say drop, don't shatters.
No, yeah, you say gently put down.
He
One
throws
word
them
command.
over them there
Please.
mountains.
Or we could just hide him and then I can
Anyway,
separately
we
take him.
appreciate you being here with us as we had a little internet outage. We'll splice this together again.
We're getting good at that, though.
Ridiculous. But we will pick things up next Tuesday night before Thanksgiving. We are going to play for those who are able to make it. I think we have a mostly full party. And if you are enjoying our story, we'd appreciate if you would like and subscribe and share and do all that fun stuff. Comment. Tell us how terrible we are. Tell us how great we are.
Tell us how great Lucky is.
Tell us how great Lucky
Seriously.
is. That's right. But we really look
fair.
forward to seeing you next Tuesday night, starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, when we'll continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone.
Woo!
Cheers.
Nice job, Rick.